Welcome back, Motorheads. This is What the F Car Finds on Facebook Marketplace. First got a 1957 Nash for $6,000. Oh, now what in the metropolitan 6-second unalive you machine hell do we got going on here? Something tells me this is not death proof. You're going to be the one on the passenger side when Kurt Russell told her, what's death proof? But you really got to be sitting where I'm sitting. Yeah, I mean, come on, couldn't you have at least used a hard top? You had at least a better chance of survival. This damn thing looks like a wind-up toy from hell. It has come out of the depths of hell to grab your soul and take you back to the underworld where you belong. But other than that, I guess it's kind of cool. Next got a 1981 Jeep Rat Rod for $9,800. $9,800. Well, this vehicle just screams I've got a mental illness that's not being treated. It's not covered in my plan. I mean, are you a damn refugee from the methadone clinic and now you build cars? I mean, because what the hell is this? I mean, what in the absolute F are we even looking at here? It said it was built from 5 different vehicles. 5 vehicles had to go away. And what the hell is that? Indoor-outdoor carpet? What the absolute F? Next we got what they're calling a 1948 Oldsmobile Nash Rat Rod for $16,000. Man, how much damn glue you been sniffing? $16,000? Dude, you just got a whole bunch of rolling fuckery going on here with this thing. You really wasted a Buick Straight 8 on this damn thing. And what the hell is that fender? Is that actually a tire you made a fender out of? $16,000. Dude, did the damn zero button get stuck? No way in hell, $16,000. I'm really thinking your elevator doesn't go all the way to the top floor, man. Next got a 1949 Plymouth for $9,000. Wicked rat rod my ass. More like a wicked shitbox that you need a tetanus shot to get near. God almighty, dude. What in the absolute F are you doing here, bud? You didn't understand the assignment when you went out to build the rat rod. Oh, sweet Jesus. We can guarantee he hits the bargain bins at the Home Depot with that latch holding the door shut. I mean, it also looks like he's the closeout shopper at all the Halloween stores after Halloween. Let's get all the skeletons and all the things and the little rats that everybody thinks is creepy, and we'll just super glue these damn things to the car. He did all that just in hopes to drive home to people that this is a damn rat rod. There's no disputing. This is a rat rod. And look at all the super glued rats that's on the damn thing. Look, Cletus, put down the damn shine jug. You're drunk. Go home and sleep it off. Next got a 1987 Ford Ranger for $1,500. Now, I know damn well I ain't the only one who was thinking the same damn thing when they saw that damn Ranger. And for those of you who laughed, you're going to be right there on that damn train with me taking the ride down there to this super warm place. So make sure you bring some snacks and maybe some adult beverages. Ice ain't going to do us no good because it's just going to melt. This just amazes me what people think they're going to get out of their garbage after they cut it all up. Next got a 1973 Volkswagen Beetle for $12,500. Holy hippie limousine, what do we got going on here for $12,500? He says it may need a motor or some repairs. Ain't got a damn title. It's worth $12,500 all day long, people. You know, I never thought you could smoke that much of the devil's lettuce and become that impaired that you think that this damn thing is worth $12,500. No, Riri, you're not getting no damn $12,500. Next got a 1955 Dodge for $12,500. What the F is this? What the absolute F are we looking at here? Just how much of that 12-ounce balance did you have when you were trying to read that level when you were building this thing? Is this damn thing the work of the Cybertruck designer before he got work with Tesla? This guy really needs to get his eyes checked because that visor wasn't even straight. This might be an important time to mention a PSA. Please lay off the meth before commencing building vehicles, because it's not working out for you. Next got a 2013 Dodge Challenger for $7,000. You know, this is the reason why aliens won't talk to us. And this damn thing is out of the Buckeye State, down by Cincinnati. Dude, quit drinking the damn water out of the damn Ohio River with a straw, because there's some fermented something in there that's really screwing with your faculties, dude. I mean, why in the hell would you do that to that car? I mean, and it's a damn RT, according to them. I mean, what? Dude, go buy the damn front end and put back on the damn car. That was just sacrilegious to the damn Mopar people. And the fact that you actually had somebody take a picture of you in traffic to prove this POS runs, you gotta do all that, man. You just know you were in a ride somewhere, and that was just totally wrong. Next got a 1935 Chevrolet for $24,500. Well, this guy apparently didn't have an eye for detail, or at least for straight lines anyway. Because that hood don't quite match the rest of the swoop on the car. Look, man, you spent a lot of money on this build. You really did. But it didn't quite work out for you. Now you just want paid back for that mistake. And it looks like from the front end, you used probably a Camaro subframe under there. That's why the tires don't quite fit under the front fenders. Or you went and did some other body modifications. Your build went kind of cattywampus on you there at the front end. I mean, I don't really care for the rest of it either. Didn't really share your vision here, but you know, still, you aimed high, but you came in pretty damn low. Next got a 1969 Volkswagen Bug for $6,500. If you're looking for a way to stay warm this winter, don't forget, we do have hoodies available. Go check out our merch, maybe grab some gear. Well, this one here is definitely a what the F, but it's not a what the F in a complete bad way, other than what he wants for it, being sold as a roller. Now, if this thing had the motor and transmission left in it, he might be a little bit right on the money. But right now, do I think it's cool? Yes, I do. But $6,500, no motor, no tranny, as a roller, absolutely not. But it is still kind of what the F, but kind of cool. Well, that's all I got for you today. If you liked today's video, make sure you smash that like button. Consider subscribing if you haven't. And I'll see you guys in the next one.